Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the Modern Warfare 2 video, man. Today we got a brand new update regarding Season 2 and everything that's going to be changed. And I'll be honest with you guys, it actually looks insane. Basically, they changed everything we asked them to, at least as far as I know. We're going to go over the entire blog post and check out all the changes in this video. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get right into it, man. The path to Season 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 community update. We're going to go over most of this stuff. I'll be honest, we're not going to go over all of it. Like crashes and stability, the game's still probably going to crash every now and then. And it looks like they're fixing global audio, whatever that means. Also, they're changing the UI. There's a new My Bundles screen. It's a whole lot of stuff that really doesn't matter that much. This is what matters. Battle Royale, right? So the Gulag, 1v1 Gulag, will be returning with the launch of Season 2. With this change, players will see the return of the original Warzone overtime mechanic, the domination style flag, in place of the jailer. So no more jailer juggernaut guy. It's gonna be a flag in the middle. Whoever catches the flag, if everybody is still alive in sudden death, will win the Gulag. And I'll be honest, like, I didn't think the 2v2 Gulag was that big of a deal. I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I actually kind of enjoyed it, I'll be honest. Cash economy, it looks like there's going to be a ton more cash around the map, which is pretty cool. Again, I didn't really see a problem with the cash, but I know people that wanted a much faster paced game. Everything was so expensive on the buy station I think that was really the issue. Like, I personally believe there was cash all over the map. It was pretty easy to find cash registers and gas stations and stuff like that, but obviously everything in the buy station was pretty expensive. So also they're changing the loot and inventory. Instead of running up to somebody or opening a box and all the items in that box or a backpack, obviously they don't explode onto the ground. You have to actually go into the bag or the box to, you know, pull things out and loot things. And now it's going to be like Warzone 1, where you kill somebody, you open a box or a chest or a bag, and everything explodes onto the ground and there's loot everywhere. Hopefully though, they kind of updated it a little and made it a little bit better. I know in Warzone 1 there was a ton of problems with like loot stacking on top of each other, so I don't know, man. Hopefully they did change that and at least made it better for the player experience. These are the really cool changes, and personally, I'm most excited about this. 3-plate vests are now non-existent. You don't need a 3-plate vest at all in the game. Everybody spawns in with a 3-plate. Pretty sure you'll spawn in with 2 plates, but obviously when you find a plate, you could throw on that extra plate, which is pretty cool. Also, they made a tweak to the movement. You now move a little bit faster when you're putting on plates. You still can't sprint while you're putting plates on, but you move fast enough to be able to run through doors and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a really good meet in the middle situation. I personally didn't really mind the not being able to sprint when you're plating, but I did think it was weird that you would get caught up walking through doors and stuff like that. And when you're trying to plate and get out of a situation, it was only a few situations that you could get out of. Also, they're adding way more buy stations around the map, which is pretty cool. It says the spawn locations have been added / adjusted. So also buy station spawns will be static across the map, so no more random spawn, no more 2 buy stations here and then no more buy stations all over the map. It'll be the same locations every single game, which is pretty cool. Also, loadout drop markers have unlimited stock at all stations. I don't know about everything else though, like precision airstrikes and UAVs. I don't really mind there being a limited amount of these things on the buys. I feel like though it shouldn't be random. Like, you should know exactly where to go to buy a UAV. You shouldn't have to go to a buy and guess what the buy station is going to have, you know what I'm saying? Also, it looks like they're nerfing strongholds, which is pretty cool. It's basically all this says is just the AI and the strongholds are going to get nerfed. So the DMZ updates look pretty cool. They're also tuning the enemies, the AI in DMZ to be a little bit easier. I feel like the AI in DMZ is supposed to be hard, so I don't really care about that change. I feel like they should make less of them though. Like, there's too much random spawns for the AI, and it looks like that's what they're going to be doing, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, spawn points. We are tuning some of the infill spawn points across Al Mazrah for improved early match experience based on gameplay data. So starting at a point which your squad feels isolated without loot and contract opportunities is no longer going to happen. So I guess that's pretty cool. It looks like they just added new spawns for people to, you know, start the game. Mission difficulty tuning. They're going to make the missions easier, which is pretty cool. A lot of the missions are really hard, and I know a ton of people that don't even have their insured weapon slots yet, which is pretty crazy. Also, again, they're fixing crashes, which, I mean, they're always going to be fixing. The game is always going to crash. Like, I don't think there'll ever be a point point in time where the game just doesn't crash for anybody. It's just how it is. All new missions are coming to season 2, including a refresh of your current faction mission progress and an Wait a what? There's new missions, but they're resetting the progress on our current faction missions. I'm wondering if we're gonna get some new weapons, maybe some new skins. If they refresh the faction missions, and like we've already done them, are we gonna unlock the same rewards? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Also, it's gonna be a brand new map coming to season 2. They're calling it a brand new exclusion zone, but obviously we're getting a rebirth map with the release of season 2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the new location in DMZ and Warzone. Obviously it's in Warzone, but it's going to be the new location in DMZ. So we'll have Al Mazrah, building 21, which will hopefully be available at all times, and whatever this brand new map is going to be, it's going to be like a small rebirth map, which is pretty cool. Now the final announcement is multiplayer. We're getting brand new audio updates, a brand new perk balancing, weapon balancing. I don't really care about all that. I mean, I just use a couple guns anyways. Oh, hardcore is also going to be added. That's awesome. I know I tried tier 1 for the first time the other day, and it's cheeks, man. It's so bad, and I don't want to hate on whoever created tier 1. I'm sure there's somebody out there that enjoys the game mode, but dude, it's trash. Also, it's gonna be some brand new playlists, brand new Valentine's Day playlist, probably something to do with gunfight. I would assume it's gonna be some kind of like duos or, you know, couple playlists. We'll be detailing the multiplayer modes coming to season 2 in the coming weeks. 1 week per month. Infinity Ward will be creating a Twitter poll for fans. Actually, they already started doing this. They actually just did a Twitter poll for like Shipment, Shoe House, and Shoot the Ship, which is kind of crazy that we're like 3 months into the game and that's the only maps we've gotten. No, I just think that's insane. That's pretty much gonna do it for the entire season 2 update. I mean, that's not everything. We're gonna be getting a brand new battle pass, new skins, new bundles. I'm really excited about all these changes though. I feel like they took everything. They've been so quiet the past few months and they collected all the data. They got everything everybody was saying, and they're making the game that we actually want to play instead of the game that the devs wanted us to play. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's really how it should be from the beginning. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon for the Modern Warfare 2 video. If you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. What did you guys think about the brand new update in the comments below? I'll see you guys soon, man.